Hi, I'm Phyllis, and my website is southernfrugal.com. We're in the dining room. You probably can hear a little echo in here. This is the biggest room in the house. But we're in here to do a project, and we're also in here because we're away from dogs, kittens, and husbands. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is rewire a floor lamp. Now, Mr. Bucky has always been the one who rewired lamps. We have, I think we got about 4 antique lamps, and he replaced all the inside parts of them. And I never watched him do that, so I've never done one before. But I did watch a video, and in fact I watched 2 videos, and they sort of told how to do it. So I ended up getting, I think this is a 20-foot cord. Let me see if I can, no, excuse me. It's a 12-foot cord, but I did get this at Lowe's. There's the package. So one of the things I learned from the videos was that all these cords have one side that's got little ridges on it. Now I know that's not going to show up on the video at all, but the hot side is the fat side of the plug. You see, one side is narrow and the other side is kind of fat, we'll call it, right there. All right, so you can look on the cord and tell that this side of the cord, which is the same fat side there, has little ridges, so that's how you know what's what on the cord. And also it comes already stripped for you. So now, I think this is going to be easy, but if it's not, Mr. Bucky is in watching TV. He's watching the news, so I can definitely call him in here. But I really would like to do this all on my own. So here's the lamp, and it is a lamp that we got at Lowe's maybe 20 years ago. I did get a different lampshade to go on it. So the first thing we're going to do is take the lampshade off. So let me stand up. Let's see if I can make sure I got this in the view. All right, so yeah, we're going to take the lampshade off by just taking off that little trivet thing on top. And it just unscrews and we take it off. We'll set the lampshade aside. Put my little trivet over here. And now we have to take this thing off. So let me move y'all closer so you can see. Hope that didn't make you dizzy. Well, that's too close, isn't it? Back up, right there. So these little things are like that. They come up and down and they hold this rigid on there. So what I'm going to do is hold those 2 little things up and just squeeze it and take it out of there like that. There you go. All you have to do is raise these 2 little things up and then squeeze it. And they'll come out. And now, I don't know what to do. Well, why don't we take the light bulb out? This is one of those LED light bulbs, the kind that are really bright. I don't like the other kind. All right, we're going to put that down. And now, it would seem to me, this just kind of screws off too. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. I know the lamp unscrews because it's in sections. Like this is a section. Wait a minute, could y'all see that? This is a section. And then there's a little thing here. That's a section. And the bottom section. So I know I can unscrew those, but I don't know how to get that little thing out right there. Let me see. You would think it would just turn and come out, wouldn't you? Maybe this is the thing that turns. Or is this the thing that turns? I don't know. All right. I'm going to have to ask Mr. Bucky. I'll be back. Okay, I haven't asked Mr. Bucky yet. I want to see if I can't get this figured out. So I unscrewed this section Y'all can see that cord is going down in there. And so now there's some kind of little thing right here that looks like it unscrews. There's little teeth on it. So I need to get a set of pliers to unhook that. I'm still not going to ask Mr. Bucky. Again, it's like teeth on the edge of that, or gripper things. See if I can move that closer. See right there? That little thing right there. All right, I gotta go get some pliers. We'll be back. All right, we are back, and I was actually turning this the wrong way. I didn't ask Mr. Bucky yet, but I finally figured out. So if I just turn that, actually, I need to get this little thing off. Now, let's see. Yeah, I have to turn it the other way. Okay, that's not working either. So I'm going to have to take that off. See if I can get it to turn. There. Got it. All right, that's like a little washer. I tried my pliers on it and that didn't work so good. What I'm doing is trying to get to the inside part of that light. All right, so there's the washer. There's that thing. Oh, there's a lot of dust down in there. All right. So now we're down to this thing. All right, see, that's come off or come loose now. And I think this screws in there, but here's my question. How does this little thing come out? I guess I have to turn this. Got that out. Ooh, that's got those things that prevent it from coming unscrewed. Wait a minute. I think that just comes out. Yeah, I think that thing just comes up. If I can get it to come up. Yeah, it just comes up so I can see the wires. All right, y'all, let me work on this and see if I can figure it out. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to call in more help. We'll be back. I think I got it figured out. Okay, the video I watched, it had two little screws, one on each side. One was the hot wire and one was the other wire. But this one, can y'all see? It goes into a little slot here, and then it's just pushed down in there. So that's what I think needs to happen here. Yeah, let's just see. Now, of course, the lamp is not plugged in. Let me turn this down so y'all can see. All right, can y'all, here, move it closer. Here are the two connections. Here's one and here's one. Now I can tell from the ridges on the side of this that this is the hot wire and this is the other wire. So I'm just going to see if I can pull that out of there without breaking anything. Oh, look. Comes right out. But then it doesn't lift out. Huh. What in the world? It should be able to pull it right out. This one too. Now I have to remember which is the hot side. Although some people said it didn't make a bit of difference. Twist it out. I don't know. I don't know. Because there are no more screws in there unless this thing comes out too. Let me see if this thing comes out too. I know some of you guys, and probably ladies too, are watching this, know exactly how to do it. but I've never done it before. Yeah, that does not come out of there. Yeah. So these must just be twisted in. Otherwise, how are they in there? Yeah. I got to put a little piece of tape or something on there so I know this is the hot side. Yeah, I'm going to put, because once I take the cord out, I won't know. So I'm going to put the tape, just some Scotch tape right there, so I know this is the hot side, because the cord I'm going to use, of course, is exactly the same, and it's got a side that's got little ridges in it, and then the side that is smooth, so I know this is the hot side. And they say the ends on this are melted or something, because they're put together to stay, I think. Anyway, let's see if we can get this out, because I'm thinking, since there's no way you can unscrew anything that I can see, no way at all, so I think you must just have to twist it out. Let's see if it looks like, yeah, it looks like it's coming out by just slightly twisting it. Yeah, it's coming out, but you've got to kind of twist it. Let me see if I can get this one out too by doing the same thing. Actually, why don't we just split this cord up some. I got to remember that little thing to put that back on there. Let's see if I can tell how it's twisted in there. Yeah, I sure don't want to break it off in there, that's for sure. Wow, now that's a mystery. See, I don't see any way for that to, I mean, that's not going to twist off, that's for sure. Yeah, it looks like it's, and it's not screwed on in any way. So it has to have just been poked down in there and then just sort of wedged in there. Yeah, that's what it is. It's just actually pushed down in there. All right, and remember, the side with the tape is the hot side, so let's see if I can pull it out. Broke it. I mean, this must be the kind that they don't intend for you to replace anything on it. I don't think this comes apart. Pretty sure it doesn't. Because see, it's got those little things in there, and the same little thing on the inside. It's almost like a hollow rivet. You see that? Yeah. Something ain't right there. That doesn't come off. Yeah, I like the little connections. They've got a little screw in there. Maybe that little thing is something. See that little thing right there? Can y'all see? That looks like some kind of little switch. that you put. Let's push that and see what happens. Okay, can't switch that either. It looks like a switch of some kind. Okay. All right, looks like we will be going to the store to get another one of these or something similar to fix this lamp. Well, maybe push it, I don't know. Y'all see the little thing I'm talking about? That little thing right there. Looks like a switch. Or something you push, maybe. No, you don't push it. And I can't do it the other way. But regardless, I actually broke that off. It looks to me like there's a little copper thing in there. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. And it looks to me like it turns to make the connections. That's what it looks like to me. I could be wrong, but there's a little thing with a hole in it right there. And if you turn this over, there's one right there too. So that's not, I don't think this part's going to come loose from the plastic switch part. In fact, I'm real sure it's not. So there must be some way to do it so you can get that cord out of there. And I just don't see what that way is. Unless I just do like, oh wait, there it went. Yeah, all right. Did that do anything? Let's see. It was a little switch of some kind. All right, we're gonna take this off now. See if that comes out now. Well, it pulls out easier than before. Yeah, it came out then. Huh. All right, maybe we're in business after all. All right, let me push that little thing again. Right. Can y'all see what I'm talking about? There's that little thing, it looks like a little switch right there. All right, I know I'm going to get a million comments on this, but I can tell y'all I've never done it before, and I'm just showing it because maybe other people have never done it before either. Yeah, so that definitely got that one side out. Actually, it didn't get all of it out. Okay, I don't feel safe with this, even if I did figure it out at this point. Because I think that's sort of a permanent thing there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a little permanent thing. I'm not going to be able to get those wires in there. All right, y'all. We're going to have to go to the store because even Mr. Bucky can't figure this one out, I don't think. I am going to show it to him. But something tells me he's never worked on one like this. Yeah, because see, part of that wire is, can y'all see that? Is still in there and on that side. But anyway, so I'll have to go to Lowe's. It probably wouldn't cost, what, $3 or $4 to get another one of these. And I've already got the wire. So we'll have to continue this video another day. All right, y'all. We'll see y'all when we get this new one like this, only with screws so I can attach the wire. All right, we'll be back probably in a couple of days on this one. All right, we are back. It's the next day to do with the lamp. I got this at our local hardware store. They said they thought it would work, so we're going to find out. So what we do is take this apart. Take that off. And we take that cardboard looking thing off, if I can get it out. Yeah, it's going to be the same, except it's going to have screws on the side of it. So let me see if I can make that come out there. Yeah. All right. So there is the one that's going to take the place of this one. They're very similar, except on this one, you put one wire on one side and one wire on the other side. Now on this one, the hot side is going to be the one that's the gold color. So, all right. And now the next thing I need to do before I even get to that part of it is I need to feed the wire through there. And this is what I'm thinking. I'm going to actually, this is the good wire, I'm going to actually tape it to, let me turn y'all down so you can see. I'm going to actually tape it to this wire that's frayed up there on the end, and see if I can't pull it through that way. All right, let me get it connected and we'll be back. All right, I'll just come back and show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut this wire, because this is the old wire. Just cut it in two. Throw it over to one side, and I'm going to just use some tape, a little small piece, and tape these two together and see if I can't pull it through that way. Would make life a lot easier if this would work, because it's going to be hard to feed the wire through there. So I'm just going to tape them together, flat out together, and hope it sticks. And we should be able to pull it through. All right, wish me luck on this one. Just tape it real tight. See if I can pull it through. So far, so good. Ooh, I got it. All right, let's set this down now. By the way, this is cast iron, that's why it's so heavy. All right, I got it through. So now, I need to get it through this top part and all the way up to the top. So see, this is all loose, but it's got a little thing on there. I think it would come through. If I take this is the old wire again. And what I'm trying to do is get it through. It's real narrow in there, so I'm really hoping I can tape it again and make it go through. All right, so then this is the old wire again. I'm just going to cut it right there, throw that piece over to the side, and I'm going to take this tape off. I'm so glad that worked. And I need another little piece of tape. Not much, because I don't want it, bigger than the actual, there went my tape. All right, I put on these same light colored pants, so hopefully you can see with the pants as a background. Okay, so the part where it's going to be, might be a little difficult is right in there. That's the most narrow little place this wire's got to go through. So I'm going to try to tape it again, same way I did the last time. Tape it like that. Put that wire right flush with the other wire. Kind of push them together. Oh, I really hope this works. will save me a lot of time if it will work. Yeah, mash them together. Now, I'm going to pull it through this little place. Pull it through here. Then I need to pull it through this long wire, this long rod here. Oh, I hope this will work. It didn't work. All right, so much for that. I'm going to try to feed the actual wire through, since that didn't work. All right. So that needs to go through there, and it needs to go through this. I'll kind of twist that around, make it easier. Like that. Let it go through there. Maybe I'll just take the tape off altogether. Yeah, y'all are coming on this little journey with me. I've never done a lamp before. Mr. Bucky always did the lamps for the antique lamps. He always replaced everything. And so this is my first time. This is a floor lamp, by the way. And I like the fact that it's cast iron, so it's really heavy. All right, let's see if we can get this through there now. So it's got to go through this little pipe, and then all the way up. And it's got to come out that little hole there. We did it, look. I got it through. Oh, wait. I forgot where this goes. Wonder where that goes. I think it goes right in there. Is that the right? Or does it go like that? I don't know. I gotta take it back out and figure this out. Alright. So does that go like that? And then this goes on the bottom of that. But this screws on. So this goes on the bottom of this. Is that right? That looks right. Doesn't that look right? That looks right. Alright, here we go again. Right through there. There, got it. Alright, now that goes there, like that. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to put this little thing on that screws on the bottom. Alright, y'all, gotta take it out again. Because this little bolt has to go on there first. Or if I'd been doing all this the same day, I probably would have gotten it right if I had had the right part. Alright, now I'm gonna put this through there again. Alright, so now that's there. Now, this goes down like that, and it screws in that little metal post there. This is what I had trouble getting off before. There. That just screws on there tight. there's the bottom of that screw. Okay, and then this will go, I'm not going to pull that wire all the way out, but this goes right on the top there. And how is that connected? I don't know. I'm looking at the top of this right there. Oh, I see. Okay, that little post that's in there is going to screw down into the top of that, so I need to tighten that up a little bit so it comes out. Yeah, like that. Y'all see that? So this little post thing had to come up more. All right, so now we're set. We got it. We got the new wire in, and now I've got to connect that other part. So let's see if we can't do that. All right. So these are the two little ends, little copper wires that need to be connected to the little post here. So I don't know, do I need to cut these down more? I don't really think I do. Not sure. All right, this is the gold colored one, so this is the hot wire. And remember in the beginning I was telling you that one of these wires has little ridges on, oh, y'all couldn't see. One of these side of the wire has little ridges on it, and that's the hot side. So I think I'll split that open a little more. Yeah, a little more. So I know that the ridged one is the hot side, and I know that the gold colored little thing over here is the hot side, and then this one is more, it's not gold, it's the screw itself is kind of a silver color. So what we're going to do is put that around that screw clockwise. So, all right, let me get my screwdriver and we'll be back. I'm going to go ahead and put these on. All right, I am back, and I had the worst time with this because it had that little brass or copper thing on the end of it, and I couldn't get it to twist around without my needle nose pliers. They were in the RV. So what happened? It started pouring rain. Then I wasn't about to go out there and get soaking wet. So, I mean, it was like a spring thunderstorm just pouring. So anyway, what I found out, let me show you, is this has trouble getting down in this little plastic thing. And I really want to put some electrical tape around there and over there. And I've got a little strip here, and I'm going to see if I can somehow twist that and get it in, because I don't feel comfortable. This is plastic, but I don't feel comfortable because the metal one actually had this around it, which is really, I think it's just cardboard, but it's got a plastic coating on the inside of it. So, and on the way this one worked is it would go in here. Wait a minute. Anyway, it would go around this. Well, that won't fit either. So I'm going to have to use electrical tape. So what will happen is I'm going to put electrical tape around here all the way to this side, and then I'm going to see if I can't get this in here. So we'll be back. Wish me luck. All right, I got it in. So now we've got to just connect this onto here. That's going to screw in that little, whatever that is right there. And we're going to see if it's going to all work. So hold on, let me get this turned into there. All right, I got the whole thing in, and I do think I got this upside down. I'm not really sure, but I think that should go up the other way, but it's going to have to do like that. So now this little piece just screws down here like that, keeping all that in. Yeah, I've got a dog whining in there. Can y'all hear him? He wants to come in here so bad, but if he comes in, all cats come in, then Steely comes in, and we just have a mess. So that's not going to happen. All right, so I've got my little switch here, and that looks too close to that. So I need to take this off and see if I can't turn that. See if that switch is too close to that metal piece. All right, let's see if I can turn that back around. Oh, it's really hard. Oh. Oh. Okay, I got it down enough. Yeah, that'll work right there. Okay, now we're going to put this back on. This is the thing that guards the light bulb and also holds the lampshade on. So you just squeeze that together and get it in those little slots. Okay, I'm going to have to take that back off and put these on first. All right, I got to go check on that dog. Hold on. All right, I had to unhook it again to get this on there. So, going to put this on now. You have to go down below. A little, have to both go in together. All right, let me try it with my right hand. Get that in there. There. See, they're both in now. So now we have to reconnect. Now I would take it off and turn this around, but if I do that, I got to unhook the wires and everything, and I'm sure not going to do that. So now I'm going to put it back on here. All right, get my wire down in there. Pull it from the bottom. There we go. Get it down in there, and then this thing, I'm just going to screw in. Wait, y'all couldn't see. I'm sure if y'all try doing a lamp, it's not going to be this complicated because I think this is made in China, and I don't think it's exactly like what we have here. Screw that part in to that little pipe, right there. It's got to go in there. My dog's still whining in there. That's the baby dog. Now see if we can put it down now. Yeah, this thing right here is just a cover is all that is. All right, let's see if we can get it through there now. Nope, got to come down some more. Listen at him, he's such a baby. Can y'all hear all that? All right, now I think we got it. Maybe. Keep turning that around. Yeah, we got it. All right, wait. This thing up here is now turned back the wrong way. I got to turn that around and hold it there. Well, let's screw this in. Like that. Oh, all right. Make sure I can turn now this piece goes on and screws down like that. He's so pitiful. Can y'all hear that in there? He can't stand for me to be in another room unless he's right there. All right, now I'm gonna put the bulb in. This is one of those LED bulbs. All right, I'm gonna plug it in, y'all. Let's see if we got light. We got light. And there it is. All right, cut it off. Cut it on, cut it off, cut it on. All right. I think this is one of those three-way switches. I don't know, maybe I need a three-way bulb, but I can't be concerned about that now after all this and the rainstorm and all that. So now we're gonna put the lampshade back on. The little top knot thing that goes on there holds the lampshade on. All right, there it is. All right, hold on a minute. All right, there it is. I do think this is a three-way switch, a three-way light switch. And I only have a regular bulb in there. But I super have always liked this lamp. It's cast iron, it's really heavy, and it works really well, but that little connection somehow didn't work exactly right, plus the cord got frayed. So, and part of that was because this little thing on the bottom was the metal thing. See that little white area right there? That's where I wrapped it with some, actually I think I used plumber's tape there to make it a tighter connection, because the wire coming out there really got frayed. And now there's no way it can, because it's got a little plastic thing in there. So there's the wire right there. And we got it all plugged in. And it's working. However, I do think that this is a three-way switch. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. I don't know if that will hurt anything or not. And also, I think this thing maybe should have been up the other, turned over the other way, but I wasn't about to take it apart. And also, hold on a minute. All right, see this little thing right here? That was on the end of each side of the cord, and that's some of the rubber that I stripped off of it. And I could not get it bent without having my needle nose pliers, the electrical stripping things that I have out in the RV. And of course it was pouring rain, so I wasn't about to go out there. So I ended up just cutting that off and twisting that wire. And that worked fine, but still it was just a lot of trouble. Would I do this again? Absolutely not. Mr. Bucky will always be doing the lamps if there is any further problem, because it was just too hard to get all that wire in and get the, first of all, the little connection is not for this type of thing somehow or other. Anyway, it is working now, and I guess I probably need to get a three-way bulb, would probably be better. Anyway, y'all, I am haggard and tired of the little dog doing all the whining in the room. I'm surprised the kittens haven't started their little whining too, because they do that too. But anyway, we got the lamp fixed. I'm going to go ahead and post this so y'all know how much trouble it was and how tired I am. So we will see y'all next time. Bye for now.